Why do I do hard things? Why do I choose to suffer? I guess it shapes who I am. The easy route has never really given me anything worth remembering. Choosing to suffer on purpose helps me build strength, build resilience, define who I am. Seneca said that we suffer more in imagination than we do in reality. But when we choose to suffer on purpose, we take back control. We become more resilient. We become stronger. So choose to do hard things and build that mental resilience. That tiny shift in taking back control can change your life forever.
I'm just getting ready for my first effort, so I'll be doing 12k up from Steel Bridge up to Trunks Ridge segment. The record's about 10 minutes by Leo Peterson. So pretty epic. If I can get 11-12 minutes, I'll be quite happy. I have to get under 11 in order to get top 10. We'll see. It's pretty hot today, as you can see, but I'll be going 10 up, and I'm going to be doing a hard session down, and I'm going to recover at the bottom here, and then I'm going to do 8, and I'm going to do 6, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty tough workout today. 16 days out from the Jabulani 45k, but this is a perfect session to really fire up. It can be higher intensity from zone 3 to zone 4. I'll hopefully get some great footage, but let's do the first rep. So I've got 4 minutes rep, 2 minute rep, 1 minute rep to go. I've done an hour, about 10k, and it's 30 degrees, but feeling pretty good. It was a bit slower, that one. I really went for it on the first rep. And then this 4 minute rep should be pretty good. Let's see how I go. I'm gonna, before I do this one, I'm gonna chug 500 mils and 80 grams. Keep up this gut training. So workout's done. I'm just on Steel Bridge. It's beautiful around here. It was pretty tough. I went all out on the uphills. Just pushed it a little bit, as you can probably see from the videos. But I think it's these types of efforts. I don't do them often, to be honest. But it's good to push yourself now and again. See where my fitness is at. Just have one more, push before the race in a couple of weeks. I'll keep you updated. So just got to the mountains. I'm going to be doing my long run today, 40 kilometers. And weather conditions are, as you can see, pretty foggy and lots of rain. So it's going to be a fun day out. Let's see how it goes. So I'm doing this on tired legs. I did 20k on Friday, 20k yesterday, hard session on Thursday. So this is going to be like basically simulating later stages of the race, you know, when you're 40k in and your legs are really tired. So just grinding it out. I'm going to see how my legs feel. They feel okay. It'll be good when I've warmed up a little bit, but let's see how this goes. I was going to film with the drone today, but you're not going to get very much, and it looks like it's going to rain the whole time. So I'll do a video at the end. That was incredible. 40k in 3 hours and 55 minutes. Average heart rate 143. 1400 meters of vert. So yes, that was the best training run that I've ever done, to be honest. I did this about a year ago and it took me an hour longer, and I thought I was fit then. So I'm super happy. Yeah. 130k week. I came into this run with like tired legs. I had a couple of big workouts towards the end of the week. I just felt so good. I think the rain and just really cooled me down and I just felt great. So I had about 3 liters of water run out towards the end at Nelly's Glen, but I felt good. I could run at the top of Nelly's. Now that's what I always try and do at the top of climbs now, and just start running. But yeah, this is a great benchmark. I've got like 8 weeks left and I'm feeling really good. I'm really positive about this now. So yeah, let's see what next week, and then I'm going to taper for Jabulani. Yes.
So this week was a breakthrough week for me. I had such an awesome week. 130 kilometers. I did 4,000 meters of vert. I did some key sessions. So I did an uphill treadmill session, which was 4 times 10 minutes with 2-minute rest in between, keeping my heart rate around about 161, 163. And then Thursday was a hill beast in Hornsby. So I wanted to do a segment there, which was from Steel Bridge up to Trunks Ridge. Leo Petterson's got the record. I know I was never going to get near that, but I knew I could probably sneak top 10 if I really pushed it around about the 11-minute mark. And I did. I got 7th place, which I'm super happy with. 11 minutes 01. It was a hard session. It was really, really tough. It was 30 degrees as well, so I was pushing it up there. But the run down, I managed to recover quite quickly. And the session was 12 minutes, which ended up being 11. Then 8, 4, 2, 1, all uphill, and then run down recovery. So overall, really good session. Friday, I did a recce of the course, the Jabulani 45, which I'm doing next week. So I did a 20k out on that. And that was at a steady state effort. So I didn't go too slow, run all the hills, got a PB up the Sphinx track. Saturday, I did a run with one of my best friends, Chern, who's been out of action for a while. It was really good to get out on the Jabulani course again. We did the same route, just spent some time with him. Then Sunday, I expected to go in with some tired legs. I wanted to do 40k on the UTA course. This is the 40k of the first 50k of the Ultra Trail, Australia's 100 kilometer course. I did this same route a year ago. It took me just over 5 hours and I felt pretty rough towards the end of it, looking at some of my notes. This year, it's a completely other story. Like I expected it to be hard. And then at the end, I just felt great. So my legs felt strong on all the climbs. I got nearly a personal best running along Narrowneck, considering I've done that in a few races. And I had to stop to change my bladder for a minute. So I had no doubt that would have been a PB. Overall, it was 5:53 pace over 40 kilometers with 1,400 meters of vert, climbing down walls if you've ever done it before, going up Nelly's Glen, which was pretty rough. But overall, it's just the feeling that I was doing 4-minute 40Ks running down the hill at the end. I felt like I could have carried on for another 100 kilometers. I felt that great. So really, really happy. It's a great position to be in 8 weeks out. I'm really just building on this fitness over the next 8 weeks. Going to cover things like my race planning, my crew. So I've got 2 good friends that are going to be helping me out during the race, and also how I'm going to set my goals. So these are some of the things I'm going to be discussing over the week, but I just thought I would just do a quick recap, and thank you for following along on this crazy journey.